So guys, I wanted to discuss the elements of bravery. To me, there's sort of two different stratospheres, and we've got to somehow come up with a system or of a way of meeting them in the middle. Obviously, on the far left-hand side is something that we all deal with, I deal with. It's this sort of emotion of being scared and unsure and fearing of failing. And this is sort of all stuff it's niggling away at you. It's sort of telling yourself that, hey, I don't really belong here, and oh God, maybe I shouldn't have competed at this show, and God, this horse doesn't really feel right. And it's sort of this feeling of tension and anxiety, and it's something that all athletes go through. And it's I've been in this sport for many, many years, and I'm still battling with these emotions all the time in competition. To me, this is negative energy. This is sort of all these little voices or these emotions telling yourself why you shouldn't be doing this and why you shouldn't be here. And it can really sort of drive you crazy and also get you to a point where it really starts to screw up your performance. And there's no question in my mind, if a horse can feel a fly on its skin, it can definitely feel a rider that's sort of that's letting all these emotions sort of tear them apart. And it's really hard to think that your horse is going to feel brave and optimistic if the rider's tight and unsure about it all. Now, the other end of the spectrum is sort of what we all dream of, and maybe we even pretend to be this person. It's the person that's got grit and they're fearless, and I'm determined, and I'm going to be aggressive, and I'm going to make this happen no matter what, and they're fired up. And to me, obviously, this sort of can help a little bit in one moment or another, but it's also very, very dangerous. Having a rider, and I've been this rider too, where I'm just sort of the deer in the headlights, sort of riding and the horse is going, holy cow, what the hell's this guy doing? You know, that's dangerous too. You know, like it might get you over one or two jumps, but you can't be thinking that speed and momentum and grit and determination is going to be the success or the basis of your success in the competition. And somehow we've got to sort of blend these worlds together. We've got to try and sort of block away this negative thought of being unsure. And then we've also got to really control this side of just, I'm going to make this happen no matter what. And then we've got to find this middle ground of reality. And that reality is calmness, it's confident, it's competent, it's prepared, and it's optimistic. And to me, the best competitions I've ever had is I've had this feeling of fire and ice, where on the outside I'm very, very calm, I'm very focused. Inside I'm fired up, but I'm controlling that emotion. And my horse can feel this, you know, in the sense that there is this, by God, I'm going to get the job done. But then there's also this sort of calmness and relaxation that I'm thinking clearly, and we can get this done through the thousands of hours of practice, the calmness and confidence that I've built up in my training, my system, and that I'm overly prepared for what I'm about to take on. And to me, that's the perfect blend between you and your horse, and you're ready to rock to get through this competition. So guys, let's now take some of these ideas and take it to the training arena. For me, my confidence comes from my practice behavior, my security in my position, my balance, my method in my training. To me, this has all got to be imprinted into your day-to-day routine with your horse. So when you get to the competition, you don't have to think. It's already built into you subconsciously, and you're ready to go.